In the annals of global diplomacy, Richard Nixon's groundbreaking visit to China in 1972 stands as a monumental event that reshaped the contours of international relations. Against the backdrop of heightened Cold War tensions, Nixon's strategic foresight and diplomatic acumen paved the way for a transformative engagement with the People's Republic of China. This video delves deeper into the intricacies of Nixon's historic visit, exploring its nuanced details, the complexities of diplomatic negotiations, and the enduring repercussions that echoed across the global stage. The geopolitical landscape of the early 1970s was rife with Cold War hostilities, with the United States and China entrenched on opposing ideological fronts. The strategic significance of thawing relations with China became increasingly apparent to Nixon, who recognized the need for a more balanced and pragmatic approach to global geopolitics. The journey toward normalized relations between the US and China was not a spontaneous event, but the result of meticulous, secret negotiations. Henry Kissinger, serving as the National Security Advisor, played a crucial role in laying the groundwork for the historic meeting. The covert nature of these discussions was essential to prevent triggering reactions from other Cold War stakeholders, particularly the Soviet Union. On the evening of July 15, 1971, President Nixon delivered a televised address that sent shockwaves around the world. In an unexpected turn of events, he announced his intention to visit China in 1972. The announcement was strategically timed to maximize its impact and, at the same time, to minimize the potential backlash. Nixon's journey to China unfolded from February 21 to 28, 1972. The symbolism embedded in these encounters was as profound as the substantive discussions that transpired behind closed doors. At the conclusion of the visit, both nations issued the Shanghai Communique, a comprehensive joint statement that delineated areas of common interest and acknowledged points of disagreement. At the conclusion of the visit, both nations issued the Shanghai Communique, a comprehensive joint statement that delineated areas of common interest and acknowledged points of disagreement. Accompanied by First Lady Pat Nixon and a high-level delegation that included Henry Kissinger, the President engaged in a series of meticulously planned meetings with Chinese Premier Zhou Enlai and Chairman Mao Zedong. Although not a formal treaty, the communique laid the foundation for normalized relations between the United States and China. Nixon's visit had far-reaching geopolitical implications. This diplomatic triangulation played a pivotal role in reshaping the global balance of power. While Nixon's visit earned acclaim for its audacity and diplomatic finesse, it was not immune to controversy. Critics questioned the sudden shift in alliances and viewed it as a potential betrayal of Taiwan. However, Nixon's strategic vision prevailed, setting the stage for a new epoch in international relations. The enduring legacy of Nixon's visit to China is manifest in the formal establishment of diplomatic relations between the two nations in 1979. Subsequent economic and cultural exchanges further solidified this relationship, ultimately propelling China onto the world stage as a formidable global player. Nixon's journey to China remains a milestone in the annals of diplomatic history, showcasing the power of strategic foresight and the ability to transcend ideological barriers. The events of 1972 not only transformed US-China relations, but also reverberated globally, leaving an indelible mark on the geopolitics of the 20th century.